Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. The look that I'm doing today is a Christmas time look, if you can already guess by the title. Did you make the naughty or nice list? So I did glitter, glam, Christmassy colors, and I love this look, so I'm sure you guys will too. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, help a girl out, get these subscribers up so you can stay up to date with everything that I have going on and all my new videos. And if you want to know about this look, stay tuned.
Go ahead and get into this look, y'all. I'm just taking a clip and pinning my hair back, my cute little bob I did. You know, I'm really loving this blonde on me. It's super cute. But we're gonna start with brows, and I'm using cute Alexander's dip brow to fill in my brows, and I'm using an angled brush to fill the brow in. You want to outline it and then go in and fill the brow in. So I'm just using the angle liner brush to do that, and then I'm going to use a spoolie to brush it out and make it look flawless and seamless and popping, because you want your eyebrows to be popping, baby. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee to clean up my brow. So now taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee and taking my flat concealer brush, I'm going to clean up my brows. You want to line the brows with the concealer as close as you can get it to the brow and blend it down. And then you're going to do the same thing up top and blend up and out. You want to make sure you blend this product out. You don't want to see a halo around your eyebrows, so please make sure that you blend it out really good. I like to use my finger as well to further blend out the concealer, just so it looks seamless and flawless. So now I'm taking my Peel Away Space in the number 2, and I'm going to place this all over my lid. I'm using this as my eyeshadow base for this look. I'm using the number 2 because I really want the colors to be vibrant, and 2 is very much so lighter than my skin tone. So this is going to help the colors pop a little bit more. So I'm just placing that all over my lid, and I'm going to take a Morphe blending brush to blend that all over the lid. So now I'm taking a blending brush that I got from Sephora. I'm not sure of the number. I think I might have rubbed the number off because I didn't have it for a minute, but it's just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going into this burgundy red that's in the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and I'm putting that right in my crease, and I'm really packing that color on. I'm not really blending it out just yet, just packing it on and getting it in there so that I can get the most color payoff and the most vibrancy. So now I'm taking a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm going into my ColourPop palette, and this palette is called Element of Surprise, and I'm taking the soft kind of tannish brown shade, and I'm putting that above that burgundy color. I'm using that as my transition color, and just blending out the outer edge of that burgundy, softening it up so that it just looks really seamless and flawless. So now with my small eyeshadow brush, I'm going into my Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette, and I'm taking that reddish burgundy shade, and I'm placing that all over my lid. If you have not tried Juvia's Place, let me tell you something, baby. Their eyeshadow palettes are some of the best eyeshadow palettes that I have ever used, and since I started doing makeup, and they are so affordable. Like, their palettes are super pigmented, super inexpensive. If you're just starting out, I would recommend, going and checking out their stuff, because their eyeshadow palettes are bomb and they're cheap. Like, you don't have to spend $50 on a palette. You can get a palette from them for like $20, $25, like super, super reasonable, and they're bomb. Like, the color payoff is amazing. They're vibrant, they're pigmented, they're bold, they're everything. Like, I swear, like, get you some Juvia's Place for real, because they are the bomb. So now I'm going in my Too Faced glitter glue, and this is my favorite glitter glue on the market. This is the only glitter glue that I use, and I'm placing it on top of that red burgundy that I just put on my lid. And I'm going to be putting some glitter on my eye, and the glitter that I'm using is from my cosmetics line, Beat Her Flawless Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Red Bottom. What? Like, I just love that name. I tried to be real creative when I was coming up with the names for the glitters, and Red Bottom just seemed like it fit for this glitter because it's popping. And who don't want no red bottoms on their eyes? You want red bottoms on your feet, red bottoms on your eyes, you just want to be red bottom down, all the way down. So I just love that name, Red Bottom, and I just thought it was popping, so I named the glitter off of that. But I'm putting that glitter all over the lid, and just distributing it evenly, patting it on, and try not to make a mess. Be as neat as possible, because glitter can get everywhere, seriously. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not realize that I wasn't centered when I was doing this step. My stand that holds my phone just don't want to let me be great. Like, this recording yourself is a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. Like, it's really a whole science to this. But I'm still learning. I'm getting the hang of it, and pretty soon I'm going to be professional. I'm going to be good at it. And y'all going to be like, damn, like, look at her, she popping, and she got her videos right, all centered and shit, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. But all I'm doing in this step is I'm just taking the fluffy blending brush, and I'm dipping it in that burgundy from the Jeffree Star palette and some black, and I'm just smoking out the outer edge. And I'm going in and adding some more glitter too, just because I just wanted to add a little more, get it to where I really wanted it to be. And now for liner. Y'all know I love liquid liner, so I'm just taking my NYX liquid matte liner, and I'm doing a wing liner. And y'all know I love wing liner too. Like, liner just makes the look. It just brings the whole eyeshadow look out. You will not ever see me do a look without liner. I feel naked if I don't have liner, so I always use liner. And I always do a wing, because wings just be popping, and I really like them. They look really good on me, so I do what works for me, and wing liner is like my best friend. So I always use liquid, and I really, really like the matte formula. I don't like the vinyl formula that they have, because it just looks shiny to me, and I really like more matte looking makeup, so I always go with the matte. But you can try whichever one you want to try. NYX does have a good formula with this liner, so get you some. So now I'm just taking a makeup wipe, and I'm cleaning up that outer edge. I'm removing any fallout that I may have had from the eyeshadow, and just sharpening up that edge and cleaning up any mistake I might have made with the liquid liner as well. This is just a good step to add. So now I'm going to highlight my brow bone, and I'm using my loose pigment highlighter from my cosmetics line, and it's in the shade Cane, and I'm just using a small detailed brush to apply that highlight to the brow bone. So now I'm doing some color correcting. I had a allergic reaction a couple weeks ago, and I'm not sure if it was to medication or to this lip gloss I had put on. But anyways, I had an allergic reaction, and it turned my skin around my mouth a really ugly color. So I'm just doing that orange corrector to conceal and hide that. So now I'm going in with my foundation. And as y'all know, I use Lancome. I love Lancome foundation. This is some of the best foundation that I have tried. I swear by it. Like, it is the bomb. And I only use 3 squirts. I don't use any more than 3 squirts. 3 squirts does my whole entire face, and it goes on seamlessly and flawlessly. and it's full coverage. It's just bomb. Like, I love this foundation, and it doesn't get oily. You also want to make sure that you blend your foundation down to your neck. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to be out and about and your face and your neck is two different colors. Please, 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 pretty please, sweet baby Jesus, please blend your foundation down to your neck. Please, I don't want to see y'all out here looking bad. So I'm giving you the game. Blend it down, okay? So now I'm taking toffee and I'm going to be using that to do my highlight. When you highlight, you want to place that concealer underneath the eye, on the bridge of the nose, on your forehead, and on your chin. Highlight usually goes where the sun would naturally hit your face. So those are the areas where the sun naturally hits. So that's where you're going to place the highlight. And when you're choosing your highlight shade, this is very, very important. Only go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin. No more, no less. So now I'm going into my Sacha Buttercup powder and I'm going to set my highlight with that powder. I just use my beauty blender to apply this. You can apply it with the brush, but what you want to do when applying this is you really want to press it into the skin. Really get that product into your pores. This is going to help it not crease. This is going to help you stay matte. And this is just going to give you an overall flawless look. So now I'm contouring, and I don't really do cream contour. I always do powder. So I'm just using this Ruby Kisses Ebony powder, and I'm using that for my contour. And I'm just using an angled brush to apply that. And the same concept with highlight is the same concept that you want to use when you're doing your contour. 1 to 2 shades darker. So highlight is 1 to 2 shades lighter and contour is 1 to 2 shades darker. And an easy way to find your contour is suck your cheeks in like a fish. And the hollow part of your cheek where it's sucked in, where you see that shadow, that's where you place your contour. So I'm just dusting all of the excess powder off of my face and just blending everything together so it flows seamlessly and flawlessly. And then I'm going to go back into that Ruby Kisses Ebony powder and I'm going to get a flat brush to contour my nose. So you want to place the contour for your nose pretty close to the highlight, and you're kind of just doing lines and just really snatching your nose. You want it to look like your nose is snatched for the gods, like you've been blessed by Michael Jackson and Janet, okay? You want to be snatched, all right? So they do have like charts and stuff that you can find that'll show you like different ways that you can contour your nose according to your nose shape. But I just do, 2 lines. That's what I normally do for myself. But however your nose is shaped, they do have charts that show you how to do it. So it's my favorite part of doing makeup. It's highlight time. Woo, woo. Y'all know I love me some highlight. I love that shimmer. I love that glow. It gives me life, like for real. But the highlight that I'm using today is Goddess, and it's from my cosmetics line. And I'm actually going to be using Goddess and Cane. I'm mixing them together. These two are my favorite shades out of all 5 shades that I have. These are my absolute favorite. They are really, really flattering on African American skin. Like, they just give you that perfect glow, and just, I just love them. Like, I really love them. So you can purchase them at beautybymaisha.com in the online store section. So now we're gonna move on to lips, and I'm using Beat Her Flawless Cosmetics, and I'm going in the shade My and Cardinal, and I'm using My around the perimeter of my lip, and then I'm gonna put Cardinal in the middle. I'm kind of doing like a ombre lip type of deal, so that's all I'm doing. I'm just putting the darker shade around the perimeter, and I'm putting that bright red in the middle. It's lash time. It's lash time. I got these lashes from Expressions Virgin Hair Collection, and they're 3D minks, and they go by the name of Zaire. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this Sultry Christmas glam. I hope that you learned something and can add it to your Christmas look for this year. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all my new videos and tutorials and different looks.